Hi, and welcome to part 2 of the intermediate lesson, Flying Helicopters. Hopefully you've made it around the pattern and you're in pretty good shape. We're going to pick back up where we left off in the downwind, getting ready to turn base. Again, we're not changing anything but movements of the cyclic. We will reduce collective pitch as we come into land. But stay with me, we'll go through this and we're going to slide this one on the ground. Ought to be fun. Let's head for the helicopter.
Okay, here we are on the end of the downwind leg. We've got our 60 knots, 65% power. Looking outside the helicopter, you'll notice we're in a fairly level attitude. The helicopter's fairly flat, just a little bit nose down to keep moving. You can see with the nose down I'm up to about 65, 70 knots, so I'll correct with a little nose up, looking for my 60 knots. And we're going to start our turn to base. Remember, as we turn the helicopter, we're going to require a little aft cyclic to maintain our level flight attitude. We're going to lose some lift because of the turn. Now, when we get ourselves straight and basically on final, we're going to land a little to the left of the runway and stay in the grass because we are sliding it on. There's no sense in grinding the skids off of it. And we may have to make a slight power reduction as we come into land. This is looking good. I've got 60 knots coming out of the turn. And I do have a little bit of a descent rate going on now, about 500 foot per minute. And you can see I'm starting to get quite a bit of speed. I'm past 80 knots, so I'm going to reduce collective here. You can see I'm going down to about 40% or so. And I'll start a little aft cyclic to get rid of some of that speed, because it certainly won't let us land. It's going to turn into lift as we put the nose up. You can see our descent rate's gone to about 400 foot per minute. Okay, we're going to land beyond the crossing runway, I think. And you can see we've got a very shallow descent started. We're trying to keep the aircraft just as flat as we can. We want to hit flat. We don't want to be nose down or we'll dig the skids in. By the same token, we don't want to be nose up or we'll dig the heels of the skids in and possibly have a rollover. So you can see, looking outside, we were a little off. We're flattening out. Here we are. We're coming onto the ground. And closer, closer. And we're on. Now we can gently start to reduce the collective pitch to put a little weight on the skids. We take it off all at once, again, they'll dig and we're liable to roll over. So this is how it's done. It's pretty simple. Great job, and I'll see you next time.